I'm Asafa Powell.
Yeah, we're live, everybody.
Asafa Powell, OD, is a Jamaican sprinter who specializes in the 100 meters. He is best known for holding the title of the fastest man alive from 2005 to 2008. He held the 100 meter world record with times of 9.77 and 9.74 seconds. Asafa Powell of Jamaica has run 5 of the fastest 10 times in the history of the 100 meters, including the previous world record of 9.74 seconds, set in September 2007 in a heat at the Rieti Grand Prix in Italy. The record stood until the following May, when his countryman Usain Bolt ran 9.72 seconds. Though a strong starter and finisher, Powell is not known as a big race competitor. He did not win a medal at the Athens game in 2004, finishing 5th despite having run 9 sub-10 seconds time that year, and later dropped out of the final of 200 meter, an event that he ran in 19.9 seconds. At the 2007 World Championship in Osaka, Japan, he dominated through to the semi-finals, but in the final he led until Tyson Gee of the United States pulled even with 30 meters to go, and he then faded to third. Powell is known to be occasionally shy, but nonetheless good-natured and polite, and somewhat of a joker. The story of Asafa, Kehine, Powell, OC, Safa, next on Jamaican Biography. People fascinates me, always have. Behind every big name Jamaican, I wondered, what is their story, motivation, dreams and aspirations? I want some amazing facts, childhood memories, achievements and disappointments. I wonder where they get their drive. Jamaican Biography gives me all of that and more. Welcome to the journey.
Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.
Determination doesn't settle for what's expected. It goes after bigger things. It pushes you. You can't outrun it. It won't let you quit. It's in your feet because you are.
Born November the 23rd, 1982 in Spanish Town, Jamaica, Asafa Powell is the youngest of 6 sons for 2 ministers of religion. He attended the Yuatan Primary School and then the Charlemont High School, both in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Powell had planned to become a mechanic before he took up running while studying in Kingston. His eldest brother Donovan was a 60-meter finalist in the 1999 World Indoor Championships. Asafa grew up a deeply religious person, citing his mother and father and his strict upbringing as the reasons for this. In the year 2000, he represented Charlemont High School at the Easter Boys and Girls Championship in the 100 and 200 meters. His time of 11.45 seconds in the 100 and 23.07 seconds in the 200 were not enough to see him progress from the first rounds, but by then the track and field bug had bitten him. The next year he competed again in the same championships and improved his time. This time around he was watched by Stephen Francis, who saw the talent in him and offered to coach him. Powell then became a member of the MVP track club based at the University of Technology. In 2002, tragedy struck the Powell family when one of Asafa's brothers, Michael Powell, was shot dead in a taxi in New York. This emotional event happened the week of the Jamaican national trials. In 2003, Asafa lost another brother during the week of the Jamaican national championships again. 1 year later, after the death of Michael, Von Powell suffered a heart attack while playing a game of American football. In April 2007, Corey Reed, an uncle of Powell, was stabbed in Waterloo, Yuatan in St. Catherine. He later died in hospital.
All the negativity, I think it made me stronger. I grew up in a family where we've had many ups and downs, a very strong family, very Christian home. I really do it for me, when I hear the criticism and all the negativity, it really just motivates me to work harder.
In 2002, Asafa represented Jamaica at the Commonwealth Games in Manchester. He made the semi-finals of the 100 meters, finishing 5th in his race with a personal best of 10.26 seconds. At the same games, as part of Jamaica 4x100 meter sprint relay team, he came home with the silver medal. In 2003, he competed at his first World Championships but was disqualified for a false start in the quarterfinals. In 2004, he went to the Athens Olympics as one of the favorites after running 9.91 seconds in the Jamaican National Championships.
All the excitement started when at the national trials, you know, I ran 9.90 and I broke the national record, and everyone was excited. It was the fastest time in the world, you know, so that's when all the media around the world started to question who is Asafa.
After qualifying for the finals easily, he could only manage 5th place with a time of 9.94 seconds. Later that year, he set a new personal best of 9.87 in Brussels. In 2005, he set his first world record with a time of 9.77 seconds in Athens. In 2006, he competed again at the Commonwealth Games, this time coming home from Melbourne with the gold medal. That same year, he equaled his own world record, and in 2007 improved it even further in Rieti, Italy, when he ran at 9.74 seconds. At the Beijing Olympics, he finished 5th in the final, watching Usain Bolt run away with the title. He did, however, anchor the team home for a goal in the 4x100 meters relay.
A lot of people would fall along the way and just stop, you know, because they can't take, you know, all, you know, the bad mouthing and all that stuff. But, you know, that's not me. I didn't grow up like that to just give up and just to throw my talent under the bus like that. You know, I have something to prove to myself, and you know, I'm doing it for myself.
On January 29, 2008, Asafa Powell received the RJR Sports Foundation's 2007 Sportsman of the Year award. In the 2008 Olympic 100 meters final in Beijing, China, Powell again finished in a disappointing 5th, recording a time of 9.95 seconds. Usain Bolt won the race, breaking the world record he had set months earlier, finishing in a time of 9.69 seconds.
You nervous? Look at this guy, man. I'm killing this guy. Look at me, man. See, that's why I feel I'm gonna win. I'm confident, man.
Asafa, what do you think you're gonna win?
Look and tell. Just look. That's all. That's
not cute.
Well, it's just confident. You see?
Want to see the result?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Sick.
It's gonna be a poll. Wait. This is not about being fast. It's about good look. Who's got the best look? Look. You can do this poll. Look at the eyes. You see that? Girls.
7 days later, Powell finally got his first Olympic medal as he anchored the Jamaican 4x100 meter relay team to victory, helping establish a new world record in the process. His split time was recorded at 8.70 seconds. The gold medal was later stripped by the IOC in 2007 when a retest of teammate Nesta Carter found the presence of the prohibited substance methylhexanamine. On the 2nd of September 2008, Powell ran a new personal best in the 100 meter by recording a time of 9.72 seconds at the Lausanne Grand Prix in Switzerland. Following his 5th place finish in Beijing on the 16th of August, Powell recorded 7 consecutive 100 meter races under 9.90 seconds, including 2 races under 9.80. On his return to Jamaica, Powell was honored in a homecoming celebration and received an Order of Distinction Commander Class in recognition for his contribution to Jamaica's athletics.
Oh, come on! That's not true. That's not right. That's not. Don't show nobody this.
Check out the eyes again.
Don't show nobody this.
On April the 16th, 2009, Powell was nominated for the Laureus World Team of the Year award as a member of the 2008 Jamaica Olympic sprint team. At the DKF Bislett Games in Oslo, Norway in 2010, he powered to a splendid victory with a win-aided 9.72 seconds. It was then reported that Powell had ended his 6-year contract with leading sports apparel brand Nike due to sponsorship problems, and rumors surfaced that he had a new contract with fast upcoming Chinese sports brand Li-Ning. At the Jamaican trials between the 23rd and 24th of July 2011, Powell looked impressive as he qualified through the rounds. He posted a season best of 9.9 seconds in his semi-final despite easing off in the final 15 meters. Later, after overcoming a bad start, Powell won the final to regain his national championship title for the 5th time in his career.
Yeah, give girls advice, you know.
What kind of advice you give?
You know, what to do for a man, you know, what gifts to buy, you know, what not to do,
right.
You know.
I suppose buying a car for the man is...
Yeah, man. That would be at the top of the list.
In a ceremony held on the 24th of February 2012, Powell received the University of Technology's Chancellor's Medal as well as Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Award as an international ambassador. He ran a personal best for the 60 meters at the Birmingham Indoor Grand Prix, setting a time of 6.50 seconds. On the 5th of August 2012, Asafa Powell ran in the final of the 100-meter race at the 2012 Summer Olympic Games in London, England. After back-to-back 5th place finishes in 2004 Athens and 2008 Beijing, Powell had his most disastrous finals yet, finishing in last place with a time of 11.99 seconds, pulling up due to a groin injury. Usain Bolt took the gold, with Johan Blake getting the silver and Justin Gatlin the bronze. As a result, Powell, along with longtime rival Tyson Gay, who finished 4th, remains 2 of the 3 fastest men of all times to never win an individual Olympic medals of any type.
In me a talk, no in a no blackberry. In me a talk, no in a no blackberry. In me a talk, no in a no blackberry. That boom boom boom, we in a the blackberry top.
Powell was not able to compete for Jamaica in the men's 4x100 meter relay on August 10. Powell released an apparel and accessory line brand entitled Sub 10 King and many others, also opening his personal website www.iamasafa.com for people's viewing and a platform to purchase his products. Powell tested positive for the drugs oxylofrin in 2013 and withdrew from the 2013 World Athletics Championships as a result. Powell had taken the supplement Epiphany D1 as part of his training regime, not knowing it contained oxylofrin. In April 2014, the Jamaican Anti-Doping Commission announced that he would be suspended for 18 months over doping charges, expiring in December that year. However, after appealing to the Court of Arbitration for Sports, CAS, the suspension was reduced to 6 months. Powell then left MVP and now trains with his brother.
Yes, right now them they just walk in. The party get drastic, get some street vibes, rum from Tad Quick, get some sanitary cup in the plastic bag. Jano, somebody get ice, not nice.
On the 19th of August 2016, Powell made a triumphant return to the Olympics, competing as part of the Jamaican 4x100 meter men's relay team and winning his 2nd gold medal. Powell did not make the 2017 World Championships London team due to injury. To date, Asafa Powell has run the 100 meter under 10 seconds legally on 98 occasions, breaking the record held by former world record holder Maurice Green, who ran the 100 meter sub 10 on 51 seconds. Powell has 54 runs in the 9.90 to 9.99 range, first in the category. He was inducted in the Guinness Book of World Records on May the 1st, 2017.
You, Mr. Asafa Powell,
You need to tap it. This morning as my woman wake up, she gone for your page. I come talk about, oh, your six pack them look good. And all that. Every morning you get up, you take picture, take off your shirt. You take off your shirt, because you know you're sleeping a shirt, you know. But you take off your shirt and take picture, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. To out of that, man. Every morning you get up, gone you carry them. When I know your Benz are range, lift up shirt, take up muscle and show muscle. You need to stop. You need to stop. I'm going to run the truck. You need to run off a Powell with your thick self. I throw baby oil for your body. Have no man get up and like up you all your picture them. Asafa, me I run left you. May I show you something?
The work of Asafa Powell clearly reflects the fact that immense hard work never goes in vain and it always pays off some way or the other. Shining light on the private life of Powell, we come to know that he was planning to become a mechanic before he walked towards his calling and took up running as a lifetime career and became a sprinter. Currently, Asafa is not married but has dated quite a few popular celebrities, and one of them is Yendi Phillips, who was the winner of Miss Jamaica World 2007. He has 2 kids, Liam and Avani. In many major races, Asafa's performance was not up to the mark because of his anxiety, and he also lost a few races to this predicament. Powell has many world records on his resume, but he has still not managed to score a solo gold medal at none of the most coveted championships, which includes the Olympics. Despite all of that, he is still one of the greatest sprinters of all times and possibly the most technically gifted ever. He was the point man in Jamaica's sprinting revolution and is responsible for making the world first stand and take notice of Jamaica's pending dominance in athletics. He was the pioneer and laid the groundwork for Jamaica's sprinting success since his emergence. The humblest superstar in the history of the 100-meter sprinting. The sub-10 king, Asafa Kehine Powell.
Them boy the gyal a free. Yeah, get gyal easy. Yeah, get gyal easy. Yeah, get gyal easy. Hey oh, tin boom, you see that? Why text here saying gyal a give me some? Touch a road, take a boy gyal for the fun. No why?
Thank you for watching the video. Drop a like and a comment down below and consider subscribing if you haven't done so as yet. Until next time, walk good.